I'm breaking down 7 harmless things that cruise lines have had to ban or start enforcing this year, and why these rules are suddenly being taken so seriously. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I share a lot about things that are banned on cruises or even new cruise rules, and I really have been keeping track of a lot of the different updates. Well, new this year, we have a couple of new items that cruise lines have quietly added to their prohibited items list, as well as some behaviors and things that cruise lines are cracking down on more now than ever before. In fact, there's one item that was taken off the prohibited items list that we now have seen make a comeback this year. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. All right, let's start off with number 1. And this can seem pretty harmless. Teenagers staying out past curfew on a cruise. This is something that cruise lines are cracking down on. And in particular, Carnival has cracked down on this. Now, recently, a family shared that their teenager was out a little bit past curfew, which is 1 a.m., by the way, and they received a letter, and it was a warning. This is definitely a crackdown because their letter stated that if their teenager did this again, that they would receive a $500 fine. They could be disembarked as a family, and the entire travel party could be placed on a no sail list. Now, please let me know, is Carnival doing the right thing by this, or are they being too strict? Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Number 2. Now, this is a little bit of a harmless item, at least a lot of people would think, that they might want to bring on a cruise. And we have a reminder that you cannot bring this on a cruise, at least in most destinations. Now, we recently had a reel or a TikTok being shared by Captain Kate McHugh, where she shared many of the prohibited items that you can't bring on a cruise. And one of the items was shells, sand, coral, and rocks. These are items that a lot of people actually think that when they go visit a beach, let's just say in Mexico or many other Caribbean destinations, that they could just take those items back on the ship and they could bring it home as a souvenir. But no, in many countries, they actually have laws against this. And unfortunately, these are items that have to be confiscated by the cruise and unfortunately likely destroyed. Number 3, laser pens or pointers. Now, recently Carnival Ambassador John Heald shared a post about 2 different items that somebody was very upset that were confiscated from them as they embarked on their cruise. And they actually said they had to go to the naughty room about this. So one of the items was a laser pointer. And this is actually in the prohibited items list, not only for Carnival, but I think for all cruise lines, Royal Caribbean included. And you can imagine that those laser pens and laser pointers, that they can actually distract crew and staff and performers, or even possibly be misused and cause interference. Number 4, cybersecurity equipment. Now, this is a very recent update from Royal Caribbean that now has added cybersecurity equipment to their prohibited items list. Now, many people do know that over the last few months, we've had Wi-Fi routers and mini Starlinks and other items like that have been added to the prohibited items list, but this is just an extension of that. Now, we do have another transmitting device that has actually been placed back on the prohibited items list. I am going to let you know in just a minute. But first, I did think that we should talk about cybersecurity, because if cruise lines are taking cybersecurity very seriously, then when it comes to your personal data, so should you. Now, that's where today's sponsor, Incogni, comes in. If you've ever booked a cruise, a flight, or even just searched for travel deals, your personal data is already out there, and it's being bought, sold, and passed around by hundreds of data brokers that you've probably never even heard of. Your name, your email, your phone number, and even your travel patterns, they're all being used without your permission. Now, Incogni automatically contacts those data broker sites on your behalf and request that your personal information be removed. Now, I started to use Incogni a few months ago, and every month I get a report showing which data brokers have deleted my info. Now, it's super easy to sign up. First, you create an account. It actually took me less than 5 minutes. Then you grant Incogni the right to act on your behalf to request the personal data removal from these sites. And the best part is that this is all done automatically. And signing up for an annual plan is best because they can do this proactively each and every month, even as new data broker sites emerge. Now, I have an awesome 60% off discount code on the annual plan with Incogni, so I will leave my exclusive link and the discount code down in the description below, as well as a pinned comment. Number 5. Now, I bet that this is really going to surprise some people. It definitely surprised me. Transmitting devices, now including ham radios and baby monitors. Now, if you've been following the prohibited items list over the last couple of years, you'll know that at least about a year ago or so, maybe a little bit more, Royal Caribbean had baby monitors on its list. Well, now baby monitors are actually back on the list. I should explain, they had actually seemingly dropped off the prohibited items list. But when I did take a look at the updated rules regarding cybersecurity equipment, I saw that baby monitors had been put back on. Now, I actually don't know when this happened, but this is actually on there, and at least on Royal Caribbean. Number 6. Now, this one actually gets quite a lot of people into at least a little bit of trouble. And again, this is a very everyday common item for people, a multi-tool. Now, I'm talking about pen knives or, even a Leatherman. And many people do comment that they've actually brought this on a cruise because they bring this everywhere and it's been confiscated. And some people have actually shared that they've had this in their carry-on while boarding a flight, and this has been confiscated. So keep in mind that a lot of the multi-tools, they have, fold-up knives, they have scissors, they have serrated blades. And these are items that are certainly not when you're flying. They're not permitted, in your carry-on. You could usually put these into your checked luggage. But on a cruise, these are items that typically are not allowed on board, and they can be confiscated without even being given back. Number 7. Now, this is a potentially adult item, let's just say. So if anybody is thinking about bringing any handcuffs on board, no, leave those at home. Any sort of restraining device is not allowed on a cruise, and it definitely is on the prohibited items list of, I think, pretty much every cruise line. Now, if you would like me to go into more detail about what is not allowed on a cruise this year, all of the different updates, as well as a lot of the basics that not everybody would know, please do let me know down in the comments below. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now, and happy cruising.